So I thought I'd get away from my desk for a second. I've had quite a few questions come in from a LinkedIn follower and I just want to respond to them here. So here are the questions.
Hello Russell, it's Richard Slidemany here. I've been following you on LinkedIn for a long time and I have a few questions for you. My first question is about bullet points. You seem to be really against them. I've presented for a long time and I've always used bullet points. How else am I going to know what to say to my audience without having my bullet points there on the screen for me to see?
Well, of course, the answer to that one is really simple. You should practice your presentations because they're super important to you and your business. So practice.
Also, I'm interested to know, do people actually pay you to build presentations for them? This just seems like madness. Don't they know they can just open PowerPoint and put their own content in? Lunatics.
Yes, people do pay me to build presentations. I have a team of graphic designers that do that for companies across the globe. And the reason for it is because the day-to-day presentations, not so much, but for those big pitches, tenders that are worth millions of pounds worth or dollars worth of business, why would you not invest in that?
Also, I noticed that you don't like white backgrounds on your presentations and you advise against it. I've presented for 30 years with white backgrounds. What's your problem, Russell? Do you not like this white background behind me? What's your problem?
No, personally, I do not like white backgrounds on a presentation. And the reason is that when people come to see you present, you should be the thing that they focus in on. Now, if you're presenting at a big event and you're on a large stage with a large screen behind you and that entire screen is white, that's going to be a really big visual distraction for your audience. It's that simple. If you're in a room with 2 to 3 people, fine. But for those big conferences, you want to make sure people can focus on you and your message and not have a glaring white rectangle hanging over their heads. Does that make sense?
One other question for you is that you highly recommend everyone spend quite some time planning their presentations. You do realise we are all busy with real jobs, don't you, Russell?
Yes, I do understand that everyone is busy with their jobs and building presentations isn't their full-time day job. But it's bloody important. It's so important. It can make or break deals. It can make or end your career. If you don't invest the time in planning it, then it's not going to go the way you want it to go.
Russell, I'm right behind you.
What?
Come here, Russell. Come here, Russell. Come here.
What the